Have you ever asked yourself what you would do if there were no food in the stores? What would you do if no one allowed you in the store? It's something that was brought to our attention over the past couple of years with all the craziness going on. We all like comfort, but I really believe that marketing has taken advantage of that. And so we thought about something we could do to shorten the process of getting food onto our tables. Is that something that you've thought about? We realized the easiest first step would be to grow a garden and get some land to where we could have a big enough garden that could actually feed our family if needed to, or even if just wanted to for fun, to see what we could do. Maybe that means canning, and maybe that's growing fresh tomatoes. Maybe it's buying from your local farmer's market. There's a lot of different ways to shorten that gap. So don't be discouraged, because no matter where you're at, you can do this. You can grow a garden. You can get fresh food. You can find a farmer's market. You can meet others growing gardens. You can shorten that gap of getting fresh food to your table. I've heard that even if you think you can't grow a garden, pretty much seeds want to grow, plants want to grow. And this garden has kind of been just an attempt to see that. Been hands-on in the garden, but also very hands-off, and just seeing what that looks like. One thing I'm noticing, I haven't sprayed any insecticidal soap or any, oh, those strawberries are starting to ripen. We need to keep an eye on those. But I haven't sprayed any soap or diatomaceous earth. I don't know if you guys can see it. There we go. There are cobwebs everywhere. And even on like the fencing. Can you see that? See it blowing in the wind? And there's this big cool one. I see that the strawberries here are doing pretty good. There's not much pest pressure. Blueberries are hanging in there. Zinnias are starting to die back. Watermelon's starting to die back. There's lots of them to harvest though. There's even a little one right there. There's two right there. I stand corrected. More of these butternut squashes are starting to turn tannish instead of that greenish color. Another one. Trying to see if the vine borers are getting to them. Looks like maybe a little bit right there. but nothing really major. So I'm thinking the athletic tape that I wrapped around the main stem by the root is working pretty well, and it's just had an opportunity to grow really big. So it's harder for the vine borers to take down. These zinnias are dying back. Ooh, another beautiful cobweb. Lots more caterpillars getting nice and big. Look at that fat one. Oh, how fun. Lots more peppers, habanero peppers down there, changing color to get some of those in the evening. Trying to follow that bee. The artichoke is doing a little curling up here. I'm not really sure why. Some of the leaves on the eggplant here are turning a little yellow, so I need to do some pruning. It's been nice to see like what's kind of the minimum that I can do in the garden. I usually come out here and spend like 15 minutes, 30 minutes in the morning or the evening. So many more of these little bugs on these brassicas. Does anybody know what these are? If you do, please leave a comment below, because I don't know. I think they're bad for the plant, honestly, because there's little chewed up areas on the leaves. So if you know what this pest is, please, please, please let me know. So if you have that pretty looking splitted leaf, that is a weed, and it like suffocates your plant, so rip it out if you don't want it to. I'm just gonna let it do its thing because it's pretty, and I'm gonna be pulling these up soon anyways. There's a caterpillar eating up the Brussels sprout. So of course there's lots of caterpillars here, and the spider got to one actually in the past, but forgot to show y'all our little there it is, our cocoon hatched. See? Nothing in there. So that caterpillar turned into a butterfly and flew away, and we saw a really big swallowtail butterfly, because these are the swallowtail caterpillars, and we saw one in the front yard, so I'm pretty sure that was it. So that's exciting. Look at those stink bugs munching on my tomato. I never knew stink bugs were so vicious in the garden, but they are. But they don't do too much damage. It'll blemish your fruit a little, but you just cut the spots away. There is more eggplant growing. See that little one down there? And I saw another one the other day over here. Yep, right in there. So fertilizing is helping these get some more. I see lots more flowers. Little tiny ones, so hopefully we'll get some more fruit from these, and I'll harvest them early enough this time. Another beautiful cobweb there. It's so foggy this morning. These beans here, I'm just letting them dry out till I can just easily shake them, and there's beans dried up in them, and that's where I'm going to harvest them. Very excited that these Kajari melons are starting to turn color. So that will be fun to have some Kajari melons soon. I think this is kind of just the spot I want to hang out and watch. Just cool seeing them change color. It looks like, oh man, I think some vine borers are already getting to them, because look at that gooey mess on that one, and then there's some like holes in that bottom one. That's a bummer. Have to come and tie these up. Even looks like that one over there has a little damage, and they have like worm poop on them. Man, Oh wait, we have one. Where is it at? Right there growing. So maybe that higher up one will be better. Guys, there's a mosquito. The mosquitoes are out. But still, nevertheless, yes, it's nice to see. So this is the state of the garden right now. It's a bit messy and we've gotten a lot from it. We've gotten cabbages and made sauerkraut and fresh eggplant and herbs like basil and zucchini and squash and tomatoes, and it's been a lot of fun. Mustard green, or no, we're growing collard greens. We've gotten collard greens, but lots of cucumbers we've turned into pickles. And now I'm just, oh, can't forget potatoes and onions. Now I'm thinking of what to grow in the fall. So I'll do a video about that. If you guys enjoy viewing this stuff or you're interested in gardening, homesteading, just living a frugal or aware lifestyle, go ahead and check out some more of my videos. Hopefully they can help you just learn more about whatever is going on. Oh my goodness, there's mosquitoes everywhere. But yeah, hopefully it can just help you learn more about stuff going on and what you can do. And just, my hope is to share some of the questions that have been arising for us and the actions and plans that we are putting forward and thinking on, and just sharing kind of what that looks like for people just starting out. So hopefully this is helpful for you guys. Have a blessed day.